So sleep is one of the self-improvement habits that I haven't really worked on over the last year until very recently, even though it might be the most important one. Sleep is so important for your cognitive performance, physical performance, your health, hormonal health, how you feel, how happy you are. Sleep is such a habit, one of the few habits on self-improvement that if improved will improve every single aspect of your life. Every single one of them. So it's a very damn important one, but I didn't work on it at all for last year or very little. And for most of the nights, I'm ashamed to say this, but for most of the nights, I literally fell asleep with my phone. Literally, I had my phone with me and watch videos, hoping that saying that to make me fall asleep faster. Just because I didn't want to feel the boredom that you feel before going to bed. That the boredom just sitting there, just lying there, waiting to fall asleep and be like, oh fuck, it's been 1 hour. I've never been, I always struggle to embrace that boredom, even though it's not a bad one. It's actually good. And it's actually can be fun. That's said, I had a lot of fun just sitting there and thinking, well, before falling asleep with literally my head, my thing on. But sleep is so important and it's very easy to neglect as well. Especially in modern day, we're forced to go to some shitty jobs that we don't like. Most people go to sleep late. The young kids have to go to school at very early hours. And we never taught in school, oh yeah, that's how you could optimize your sleep like this. You taught how to do some random shit in math, but you never taught how do I optimize my sleep? How do I perfect the skill of sleeping? You never taught things like this. But you taught random useless shit and I'm wondering about school today, but yeah. Sleep is very important and most people don't even know how to sleep well. They know how to just fall asleep, of course, but how to do it well, how to be good at the skill of sleeping. Most people don't know that. Most people never even research. Oh yeah, or never even buy a book about sleeping in their whole lives. Never. And it's I think it's a shame because sleep, just improving your sleep by a little bit will make such a gigantic difference in your life. Even if for enough you think your sleep is good enough, it's very hard to actually know by yourself how well you're sleeping. Because at some point your body kind of gets used to literally like living, going around life at just 20% because you're sleeping like shit. At some point your body just gets used to it and you don't even notice that your life you're not living optimally anymore. And that you've been sleeping horribly for years. So the first thing I have here is darkness. Darkness is very important for sleep, and I was always scared of darkness for most of my life. Like I wasn't scared of darkness, but I hated my room being totally dark when I went to sleep. It's so important because it's very normal for us humans to see light in the night. It's very normal. It's not normal for us. We don't enjoy like it's not in our evolution. It wasn't normal to see light when it's actually supposed to be dark in the night before falling asleep. So even just seeing light, a little bit of light when you're trying to just go to sleep might keep you up for the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes. First thing you can do is just make your room totally dark when you're about to go to sleep. And even the 1 hour before going to sleep, try to minimize the amount of light that you see. Even put your phone and my phone and computer are always on, like have always to constantly have the blue light filter. Blue light filter is like It makes your screen a little bit more like yellow, not really yellow, but like a little bit more yellow. It's not totally blue because especially blue lights, especially fuck you up when you try to go to sleep. Blue lights. So just do it right now. It's easy. Turn on the blue light filter on your phone and your computer and keep it like this for the rest of your life because it's not that you get like it's not that different, but it makes a big difference when it comes to sleep. Because when it comes to night, when you're trying to go to bed, you don't want to be alert. You want to be more relaxed, more sleep. You want to actually get sleepy. But when you see light, especially blue light, it makes you automatically more alert, more awake. That's not what you want. That's definitely not what you want. You want to be sleepy, tired, at least the last hour before going to bed. You want to be a little bit more sleepy, a little bit more tired. And true that you need to have some certain level of darkness so your body knows, okay, now it's time to, oh yeah, now it's time to calm down. Now it's time to get ready for bed. And for people like me, you that go to bed really early. I go to bed like yesterday. I literally went to bed at 6:30 p.m. I go to bed very early because I wake up very early. So I wake up at 4 a.m. And to have a lot of sleep is very optimal. It works well for me to go to sleep at like 6:30 to 7. So when I go to bed, my there's still like sun outside. And I don't have blinds that really my blinds when I put them down, I still have lights that comes into the room. So I need to buy better ones. But I what I did is I bought like sleep mask to help me with my sleep. And what's very important with sleep masks, you need to buy one that's made with silk specifically, because with other materials it might heat up in the night. And when you're sleeping and not sick, you don't want to be warm. You need to be cold. Not extreme. You don't need to necessarily be extremely cold to the point that you become sick, but you need to be cold to some level because your body needs to cool down. So your room temperature should be lower when you're sleeping. So if you have an air conditioner, very good, very good, because you need to be cold when you're trying to go to bed. It's so important to fall asleep fast and well. But yeah, wear a sleep mask that's a good a sleep mask or something like that. It's gonna help drastically. It helped me drastically to just stay asleep. Because when I wake up and even fall asleep, but when I wake up during the night and don't have my sleep mask, I just open my eyes and sometimes I would just stand up and quickly check the time. Oh yeah, how late? Oh yeah, what's the time? What's the time? And when I do that, just checking the time and seeing some light makes it so hard for me to fall back asleep later on. So just this night, I woke up at 2:52 for the first time. I went to take a piss, and then I came back and just seeing the light in the bathroom, it made me spend like just 20 minutes there before falling back asleep. So I woke up again at 4 a.m. Then I started working. I took a cold shower first, and I started working. Darkness is very important when you're trying to go to bed. Very, very, very important. So make sure that in the last hour before you go to get to bed, you minimize the amount of light that you see. Turn on the blue light filter on every device that you have. Lower, especially lower, even lower the, the brightness of your screens. So my phone is literally almost on the lowest brightness, my computer too. And it might be a little bit weird at the beginning when you do that, but after some time, you get used to it to have lower brightness. It's very easy. For me, it's very easy to see on my phone and my computer on very low brightness right now. My phones have been on the lowest brightness for years now. I did it without even realizing. I just in the past just save my battery, but it's actually very good for sleep too. So just have your phone and computer on lowest brightness. throughout the day and turn on the blue light filter on every single device, electronic device that you have, like screens that you have. And the last few hours on your day, especially the last one, try to very minimize the amount of light, especially blue light that you see. So avoid your computer and phone probably in the last hour. And yeah, that's the next thing I want to talk about. I talked about it a little bit, but it's cold. For you to fall asleep fast and sleep, just stay asleep and sleep well throughout the night. You need your body temperature needs to go down. So have you noticed that you sleep a lot better when you're in cold? When you're kind of in cold and tucked into you and below your blanket, you're kind of cold. You kind of a little bit of but you sleep better in general when you're in a colder environment. But it's very uncomfortable and hard to sleep when you're in a hot environment. That's because your body needs temperature needs to go down to a certain level for you to fall asleep and sleep well. That's why you don't want to be in a hot, super hot environment when you're sleeping. So something that works very well for me, I sleep shirtless every night. And I remove my socks every time I would sleep. Never sleep with socks. Always shirtless. It works very well for me. You can even sleep naked. It's actually even better. If you have an air conditioner, turn it on. So it cools down your room. And there are mattresses out there. I don't have it yet, but there are like literally AI generated mattresses. No, not AI generated, but mattresses that you can buy online. I think it's called Eight Sleep mattresses. You can buy them, and literally the mattress cool down to the perfect temperature so you just fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. It's very expensive, like $3,000. But when I have enough money, I will buy it. Because I think it's very that's I think this is the type of things you should invest your money in. Things like this for your sleep, optimizing it. I think this is the type of thing that truly helps. That you should truly be ready to like invest a fuck ton of money in sleep. Things like this. These are the kind of things that I think it's actually worth spending a lot of money on. I don't have that money yet, but in the future, yeah, definitely I will buy it. Because optimizing my sleep, just improving it by just 5% will probably be life changing. But yeah, very important to stay cool. I've learned from a podcast from Andrew Huberman that's actually not that good. Because I told you, yeah, cold is important for sleep. So now you might think, oh yeah, cold showers might work very well for me to fall asleep. It might not be true. So I learned from a podcast from Andrew Huberman. Andrew Huberman is like a scientist that makes YouTube videos. He said that taking cold showers before going to bed is not optimal because when you take cold showers, your body doesn't just keep cooling down or anything. Because when you take cold showers, automatically afterwards, your body tries to heat up. Your body will heat up afterwards. While you're in the cold shower, yeah, your body will be colder, but afterwards, your body will heat up. It will actually become hotter because it wants to, like, just because it's a survival mechanism. It will heat up to just protect your organs in your body. So when you take cold showers before going to bed, actually, the reverse that happens. It's not that your body keeps getting cold and cold is actually most optimal. No, your body will heat up afterwards. It's actually more optimal to take hot showers before going to bed, or just don't shower like before going to bed. So on some nights I would take a hot shower, or I don't shower before going to bed because I already shower 2 times throughout the day. So I take a cold shower when I wake up first thing in the morning because I still think that cold showers are so powerful. But cold showers are a lot better in the morning because they make you very alert and they wake you up. It's like my coffee. I take a cold shower first in the morning. I check directly after waking up before I even work. And then after my workout, I'll take a hot shower, like a hot shower. That's how I do it. And it works very, very well. And like I don't have to take another one because I already taking 2 showers in a day. So just keep it in mind that taking 2 showers before going to bed is not optimal. It's not that optimal for your sleep. And the third tip that I have is something that you haven't really heard before. It's just work hard throughout the day. Work really hard. And work hard to the point that you just go to bed with a smile on your face and you're just proud of yourself. Yesterday, I recorded 7 videos in the last few hours of the day. And I was just so proud of myself when I went to bed. I was just proud. Today, I'll work even harder than I did yesterday. I'll record even more videos. I will train even harder. And afterwards, when I'm in bed, I will just be satisfied with how I spend my day. Work hard to the point where you're satisfied with what you spend your day, and to the point where you're actually tired before you go to bed. If you're not tired because you just stayed in bed, you wait. Imagine the person that just stayed in bed the whole day, and then his bedtime comes from around. He hasn't been moving around. The only thing I did was eating and drinking and watching some random videos, watching some movies while laying in bed. He won't be tired at all when his bedtime comes in. He won't be tired at all because he didn't move around. He didn't do things to deserve to be tired. But imagine the guy that actually did some hard, deep work and then did some such workouts and did some more deep work, and another workout maybe. He will be very tired when his bedtime comes in because he's been frying his body and brain, which might seem negative. It's actually very positive and very important to do. Throughout the day, he's been working really hard, pushing himself to his limit. So when he goes to bed, he can't wait before sleep. He can't wait for sleep because he actually deserves it because he's been draining himself throughout this day. So work hard throughout the day to the point where you truly satisfied with how hard you worked today. Push yourself to your limits. Make yourself proud with how hard you worked. So that when you go to bed, you're truly tired. Drain yourself, push yourself to your limits, be outside of your comfort zone. I think this is a tip that's not talked about enough, but it's very important. So yeah, I hope you got value from this video. If you're interested in my discipline package, where I teach you things, I teach you my videos in a lot more details, then click the first link in the description so we can see if you're a good fit for it. Don't run away from discomfort, chase it.